Government and happiness. So let's talk about government. At its best, government is meant to serve and to protect, to empower, to shape a society where people can live with dignity, purpose and hope. But somewhere along the line, many citizens stop believing that. Trust is eroding. Disillusionment is rising. And far too often, government feels reactive, disconnected, and even performative. Why? Because for years we've been measuring the wrong things. We track gross domestic product. We obsess over economic growth. We headline unemployment rates, inflation and trade deals. But we don't measure happiness, or belonging, or well-being. And what we fail to measure, we fail to prioritise. Lord Dear, a man who spent decades in public service, recently shared with me that today's political landscape feels deeply uncomfortable. Why? Because politics has become a career ladder, not a calling. Many modern leaders enter office with little life experience, no grounding in real-world systems and no vision beyond party lines, yet they're expected to make important decisions on our behalf. But people are hungry for authentic leadership. They want consistency and they want clarity and they want honesty. They want realistic manifestos that deliver, not disappear in U-turns. They want politics that reflect real lives, not just headlines. At the Global Happiness Crusade, we believe government must return to its true purpose, to serve the happiness and well-being of its people. What if we tracked gross national happiness with the same verve and seriousness as gross domestic product? What if every public policy considered emotional and mental health issues as rigorously as the financial costs? What if political manifestos included clear commitments to well-being metrics and stuck to them? This isn't just idealism. Nations like Bhutan have already pioneered this approach. Cities across Europe and the Americas are experimenting with well-being budgeting. It's not about being soft, it's about being wise. Because when people are thriving, society is stronger, economies are more resilient, and democracy regains its meaning. Imagine a government where policy is designed around people, not polling, where civility replaces polarisation, where long-term well-being trumps short-term wins, and the moral compass isn't lost but restored. We believe it's possible. We've seen the signs, but now we need the will. Let's raise our expectations. Let's hold our leaders accountable. Let's reshape governance as a force for collective happiness. To explore this vision in depth, you can access the Government and Happiness Spotlight from the Global Happiness Crusade by checking out the show notes below for a direct link. Because democracy should do more than manage systems. It should elevate lives, and it starts with what and who we choose to value. The Global Happiness Crusade are pleased to present Happiness in Their World, a podcast series of conversations with remarkable individuals. Engaging, inspirational and provided free of charge, the podcast series offers an intimate glimpse into the lives of individuals whose unique stories of resilience and success illuminate paths to happiness, including Dave Watson, a triple amputee war hero advocating positivity, and the Right Honourable Lord Geoffrey Dear, a retired Chief Constable and respected voice in policing and justice. The Global Happiness Crusade, inspiring a happier world, one life at a time. Search for Global Happiness Crusade in Google. Find us on Facebook, LinkedIn and YouTube. Connect with us and help us make the world a happier place.